Hi everybody. So I am Nancy Gorman and my business is Makeup by Nancy, and I'm going to be just doing a few videos for you guys. Today is Sunday and it's a day that my husband and I are going to go to Maine to spend some time with his family. So this is going to be a simple natural makeup look that I do for just for my own armor. So, and I've already cleansed my face, threw my hair up because I'm not going to do anything fancy today. And my sister went to the University of Tennessee, so I still wear my sweatshirt time to time when I just want Sunday comfy clothes. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm also a Senegence rep, a LipSense, the makers of LipSense, and I use a lot of the products. I don't use them all because I just haven't acquired them yet, but I'm just kind of baby stepping it through. But I have been using their daytime moisturizer. This is normal to dry, and I love it because when I put a little in my hand, it smells so yummy and so fresh and clean that it's perfect for me because I don't like a lot of fragrance in my skincare products. So just make sure you put it all over your face and neck and just let that absorb in, and it absorbs pretty quickly. So you don't have to wait too long to start putting on your makeup. So as you can see, I am a pink girl. I'm half Irish, but dermatologist calls this rosacea. So we'll just go with it. It's pink, but it can be covered when you use a foundation brush and a good covering foundation. This is the Make Sense from Senegence Anti-Aging Foundation in the shade Ivory, because ivory. See, my neck is really light, so I'm not going to kind of match this darkness here. I'm going to kind of bring this all up. And this product comes in an array of shades. And any questions on what's right for you, you can drop me an email to nancy@makeupbynancy.com, and we'll try and match you up. So, okay, so I am just put some of this foundation on my foundation brush. This one is by Marc Jacobs. I love this foundation brush. It's nice and soft, easy to clean, and blends everything around. I originally got this for my kit, but I went with another one of their brushes that didn't have such a big handle because my brush belt and cups and everything didn't quite like this big handle. So, okay. There is foundation all over and a hair. Got it. So as you can see, my pinkness has reduced, and this foundation is nice and clear. And I take the brush and I pat it around my hairline because I am going to be wearing my hair pulled back today, and I don't want it to be obvious that I'm wearing makeup. So, yeah, my theory on makeup artistry is that you can be wearing a full face of makeup, but if in the end you don't look like yourself, you've got way too much on. So, and the rule with makeup also is that you can put a powder on a cream, but you can't put a cream on a powder. So first thing I'm going to do is do all of my creams. So I've done my foundation, and now I'm going to do some concealer. And I'm just using this. This is the color concealer in Light by Senegence. Do it this way. And this is great because all you need is a tiny amount. Yes, teeny tiny amount. A little goes a long way, hence the teeny tiny little tube. So, and then I just kind of pat it between two fingers and then rub all the way under into the corners, out to the end, and then down and out. So there's no line. So you just want to blend that around. And then for under the eyes, nothing else is going to go under there. So I'm going to powder under my eyes because concealer will crease. So I have my Senegence Cosmetics, I don't have my glasses on, Senegence Cosmetics natural powder. So what you do is you whack it down so that the powder will come out of here. So you just kind of blend underneath. So, because powdering, and then you can just close it and then put the cap on and then put it down, sealed. And I store it this way. Easy as that. The next thing I'm going to do is put on the Senegence blush. This is the blush Sense. This color is called Toasted Rose. And a lot of people never learned how to use a cream blush, so I'm going to show you. So this one is much like the concealer and comes in a little tube like this. And all you want to just put a little drop on your brush. Oh, probably a little too much, but we got it. And then take this brush and then tap on one side, tap on the other. On that same side, tap up a little higher, then up a little higher. So you kind of have an even distribution because this is the most, this is second, this is third, and this is fourth. So it's kind of hard to explain, but, and then just blend it out and see where your apple is and just kind of lightly go over your apple and bring it up towards your hairline. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. And for the benefit of the video, I'm using my left hand so it's not crossed in front of the video. And there is our Toasted Rose blush. Now when I go to set my matte foundation, I'll use the powder also, and that'll cover some of this blush. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. It dries very fast, but I'll just let it dry a little more. And I'm going to use a powder contour on my face. This is a MAC blush called Harmony, and I have been using it for years as my contour because all I really need is a taupe shade, and there you have it. So, and this, I'm putting this under the blush. Under the blush, and I just do a little bit on my hairline. I avoid the center and just do it on the sides. I do it right under the jawline and down the neck and back. And then right under the jaw. And then I'm going to pat it in my powder again, tap it off, I'm going to pierce it. I'm going to come right down here on the side of my nose. And if you get any on top of your nose, no big deal, just wipe it away, which I did. And then right across the front, they kind of elongate and square off my nose. And here is where I'll go all over with powder. So I have my, again, I have my Senegence brush. I want to just kind of flick it around to make sure that powder is coming out. And it's not, so. And there we have it. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there is powder kind of floating about. It is light, so I'm not surprised. And I'm using all natural light here. I'm by the window, so no artificial lighting. Okay. A little extra on my cheeks because that has a little bit more cream than the rest of my face. Okay, we'll start coloring ourselves in. Now I just have started to use the Senegence Brow Sense. I'm using the shade Auburn. The little sticker fell off, so, and what I do is I take, it comes two parts, one side with a spoolie and one side with the brush, the brow gel. So I take it and I just kind of draw some little hairs all the way to the end. Easy as that. Got a little brush strand right there. Okay. So you want to let this dry a little bit, and this side's already dry because it dries pretty fast. And this is also water resistant, so if you're going out on a misty day or whatever, you won't have to worry about your eyebrows running. And then you just spoolie it out. There we go. Okay, so basically I just want to make it look like I have eyebrows. I don't need anything fancy today. So, and here we're going to move to the eyes. One thing I do love is the Senegence shadows. This is the Shadow Sense. The Shadow Sense. And the color I'm using is Garnet. And that is where you see the colors. So this one's almost gone because I use it all the time, but we'll just use it right now. So what I do is I take this color and I just use the tip of it and I put it all over my lid, right into my crease. And don't worry if you goof up, because you're going to go over it with a brush. A little more. See how it's just on my eyelid? What you do is you kind of let this dry. It dries to a powder, but it prevents your eyeshadow from creasing if you have a creasing problem. So that is another little tip for you. Okay, I am going to take an eyeshadow I have from MAC. This is Hoax, H-A-U-X. And I'm going to use a fluffy brush and just kind of circle it around, tap it off, and just blend in my crease. Same on the other side. And do this for yourself as a tool. Put one end of the brush on the end of your eyebrow and then bring it down to the edge of your eyelash. Anything past here is a no-no. Everything stays within this. So you keep all your eyeshadow here so it's not all coming out to here. So it looks like just too much. Okay, so that's light, and then I'm just gonna put a little bit of brown. This is Embark by MAC. See, I use it a lot. It's one of my favorites. And just do a little crease and outer corner shadow. Simple, simple, simple. And then we'll take my fluffy brush again and just blend it. This is what I would call maybe a soft, smoky eye. All right, and then I'm going to take my cream color. This is Brulee from MAC. And use another brush and just right up here under the brow. Simple eyeshadow today. So, and now here's where I don't have the Senegence eyeliners, but I'm just going to do a simple liner today. This is Shoreline from MAC. It's like a gray, sort of a charcoal color. And I just do a simple line from the outside in, bring it in all the way to the center, as close to your lash line as you get. See, it's just a simple line. The same on the other side. And then I'll do a light line underneath. And now we will mascara. And I have the LipSense black mascara from Senegence. And so this is where I may have to look away from the camera a little bit because I don't want to poke myself in the eye. My in-law makeup look. Okay. We're getting there. And now is the best part. We get to do a lip. So every day I have a private group on Facebook that I do a lip video for, or a lip look. So I'm going to do one, let's see, but for you I'll do just one color. Sometimes I do combinations for the group. Let's see what I have here. Bella. I did Bella yesterday. It's a great color, but, and that's pink champagne. Let's see if I have caramel apple. Sassy Z. Gloss. Let's see what's this. Girlfriend. Okay. I do not know where my caramel apple is, so we'll do the color Girlfriend. This is a new color this year. It's a limited edition, but I have a bunch of them. So if you'd like it, just reach out to me. So LipSense is 3 coats of color, and in between each coat, you need to let it dry a little bit. And I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. So 3 coats of color, and then we seal it with the gloss. And I noticed that the only gloss I have here is the Bougainvillea Gloss. I have a glossy gloss, but it's just about empty, and I have to let that stand up. So I'll do the Bougainvillea Gloss and my Girlfriend color. The gloss is the seal for the lip color, and it helps moisturize it. So here we go. And it's single swipes in each direction, but like I just did, you need the pointy end to get to your edge. And then you need to have clean, dry lips. So there's the first coat, and depending on how long you've been using this for, if it's your first time, you're going to feel a little tingly sensation. It's not harmful. It's just the color setting to dry on your lips. So here goes the second coat. Let's get some more. Okay, That's 2 coats. See, it's a pretty color, not too bright, yet you can still notice it. If you want to speed up the dry process, just kind of, you know, fan your lips a little bit. That's kind of tough with glasses because they get all fogged up. All right, 3rd coat. The 3rd coat is the easiest because you're just finalizing it. You want to make sure you get your water line also. So, all right, and then let that dry. And then about 10 seconds or so. And then you take your glass and put it all over your lips. And there it is, simple, natural. Well, natural for me. I usually do more, but a simple Sunday look for the In-Laws and my LipSense. And if you never noticed LipSense, you know, this is a lip color I put on. So I'm going to do this, and it does not come off on my lips. So it looks like my finger's pink, but it's not. It's just glossy. So, and I did use a tinted pink gloss, but that Girlfriend color did not come off. And it's the greatest stuff ever. So have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching. Again, I'm Nancy with Makeup by Nancy, and I will post a link to the site where you can get a lot of this product below. And there's always room on our team too. I mean, it's a family. We have a great time. So thanks for watching. Bye.